Now to a Target 12 investigators exclusive winds of change. Target 12 is getting an inside look at the efforts across Quonset Business Park to construct Revolution Wind.
The offshore wind farm 15 miles off Rhode Island's coast is expected to power more than 350,000 homes across the Ocean State as well as Connecticut.
Target 12 investigator Kate Wilkinson takes us on a tour of the work that's happening now.
With the first offshore wind farm in the country being built off Block Island in 2016, a whole ecosystem of renewable energy companies has formed at Quonset, many of them now working on Revolution Wind. On Quonset's coast, crews are preparing cable lines that will bring offshore wind energy to Rhode Island's mainland.
The cables are going to come up Narragansett Bay under the Jamestown Bridge. They come ashore. They were directionally drilled underground.
Stephen King is the managing director of the Quonset Development Corporation. He drove Target 12 across the business park in October. Home to roughly 240 companies and more than 14,000 employees.
This is similar to the size of the town of North Providence.
Yet King says a collection of companies here are playing roles in expanding Rhode Island's green energy footprint. From Ørsted, the Denmark-based clean energy company leading the Revolution Wind project, to Survive Tech, which makes suits for offshore wind workers to protect them from wind and water.
Those underground cables continue down this driveway.
Our next stop, a substation that King says will eventually connect Revolution Wind to the grid.
And at one time, when the Navy had the property, it was an old abandoned landfill area, so it was coincidental that it was a good hand-in-hand opportunity to put it there and not take away a development opportunity for jobs.
Anywhere we can stop for that?
Yeah, maybe we can do it up here on the bridge.
Yeah. Meantime, nearly 3-story tall transformers have arrived across the street from Ocean State Job Lot's headquarters.
These big 4 gray pieces of equipment on the multi-wheeled trailers there. They came into the Port of Davisville over the weekend.
The Port of Davisville is where we headed next, our final stop on the tour. There we saw the boats used to transport workers to and from the turbines.
The activity at the port in 2023, we had 260 ships come to the port. Of those, 57 of them were related to offshore wind.
But we also saw construction crews working on the piers. Right now, King says work is underway to upgrade the aging infrastructure, but more work is expected here after Rhode Island voters approved $15 million for Quonset as part of the Green Bond. It's here where we asked King how he sees offshore wind fitting into Quonset's future.
So for us, it's about this port facility where we're standing, providing this platform for the companies constructing the wind farms, continue to have this port facility and the airport facility to provide those logistics needed for major offshore construction.
Ørsted just announced the installation of the first turbine foundation for Revolution Wind in May. Revolution Wind is expected to start powering homes in 2026. With the Target 12 investigators, Kate Wilkinson, 12 News.